God be the glory and welcome. This is the story of David and Goliath. I know you understand this story. If you don't understand it, you will understand it tomorrow. To God be the glory. David killed Goliath. Goliath was a very huge person, but he was killed. He was killed by David. To God be the glory. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And today I'm sharing with you this story concerning David and Goliath. David and Goliath were wrestling, they were fighting. And Goliath had a very big body. Nobody knew that David could be beaten or be killed by David. To God be the glory. What do I mean by that statement? Spiritually, if you are spiritually fed, if God is on your side, it doesn't matter. The body size will take you nowhere. To God be the glory. Because David killed Goliath. There are some things right now we are going through in this world. You will see people are wrestling all over the world. There are people who think maybe they are greater than others, but in God's eyes they are not. To God be the glory. In God's eyes they are not great. To God be the glory. There are some people also who think they are small or they are down, but in God's hands today they can be great. So it's vice versa. To God be the glory. Don't judge by the book by its cover. Open inside first. To God be the glory. David killed Golliant. David killed Goliath, and Goliath was killed by David. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Don't be discouraged with somebody telling you that maybe he or he is greater. God is the only who is greater, and his name cannot be compared with any name. His words, his glory will never be shared with any other glory. To God be the glory. His name endures forever. If it was in the world today, if you see a huge person and a small person, obvious, you will see this one will be beaten up because he or she is small. The one who is huge the small one will have no say. But to God be the glory. David killed Goliath. Who are the Goliaths of today, and who is David of today? Ask yourself. To God be the glory. Don't let anyone despise you of your size. You can have big size, but in God's eyes you are too small. You can be small, but spiritually you are big. That's what matters. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Glory be to God. Goliath was killed by David, and David was small, and he killed Goliath. Goliath was big, but he did not have that energy to wrestle with David. In fact, David used a very small thing, just a small stone to finish Goliath. To God be the glory. I don't know what is that big problem you are going through. God will send a very something, as the solution will be too small to finish that big issue you are having right now. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. And that is it for today. Never despise yourself. As David killed Golliant, that problem, you are going to finish it in the mighty name of the Lord. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. See you on my next video.